Hi guys, just want to give you a quick update of something that I've learned I'm really excited about. The past few months I've been studying on the concept of growth mindset and more specifically growth mindset in mathematics. So if you're not familiar with the term growth mindset, it pretty much means growth mindset is in contrast with a fixed mindset. So having a growth mindset is to feel and believe that your abilities can be grown. Your abilities are not fixed. It can grow with time. It can grow with effort. Whereas the fixed mindset is the opposite. The fixed mindset feels that talent is everything, labels are everything, there is only so much you can do, there's a limit to what you can achieve because of exactly who you are and what you have. So to apply that in mathematics, I think this is really relevant, and I'm glad that math has been a subject that's been singled out because that's the subject that I am specialized in to teach, right? Now, very often in a class, you would see students who with struggle with showing their answers, and at the same time they also struggle with asking for help. Now the reason for this is because of the fixed mindset. Let me explain why. In the fixed mindset world, right, it's always everything they do is to validate who they are and what they feel about themselves. So in the math classroom, if they feel they have a fixed ability in math, and either they feel that they are really good in math, or they feel they're just average, or they feel they're terrible in math, what they do they only want to prove to themselves that they are these labels. So for example, those who are really good in math, those who seem to be scoring a lot and in a high ability realm, right, they're very afraid to show mistakes, and if they make a mistake, they're very quick to hide it and erase it away and change it. Then those who have low ability, those who are struggling in math, they are very afraid to ask for help, and also they don't even bother to ask for help in the first place because they just want to prove to themselves that, you know, I really won't know this anyway. And if they do ask for help and they understand it, then it kind of like, you know, kind of like attacking their personal identity, which they don't want to deal with in the first place. And then those average ability in math, you know, they'll be neither here nor there. They will work hard, but they only think for like 2 minutes and then give up. Or if stuff is really easy, they get it all done. They just feel happy that they have done it all correct. Now all these they're not bad things to do. It's just that these things that they're doing does not incorporate it does not work their brain. They don't think anymore. See, for the high ability students, right, when they make a mistake and they very quickly rectify it to show it that's correct to me, it's becoming more like a performance than a learning process, because the learning process comes from understanding the mistake and then making the corrections and fully understanding why the answer is the way it is. But for the high ability student, if they're so concerned with just getting it right, then they'll miss that opportunity. And for the low ability student, they won't even try to work it because they think, don't bother, I'm not going to get it anyway. But they're missing out that mental workout to think. And that's what math really is about. It's a mental workout, and the harder you train, the better you get. So, how does this relate to me? In the math classroom now, I no longer simply give them the answers. In a math classroom now, I no longer value correct answers. What I choose to value now is effort. What I choose to value now is time they've taken to think through a question. So when a student comes to me to ask me a question, I do not immediately give them an answer. I will ask them, how much time have you spent thinking about this? If it's anything less than 5 minutes, go spend more time thinking about it, and then come to me again. So yes, it frustrates them, but it gives them the message that time is needed to think through a question. It's normal. Don't just expect to get a clue or the answer just with 1 or 2 minutes of thinking. Yeah. And that's something that you want to bring into your teaching at home as well, to give them the idea that effort and time counts. It's not just about getting answers correct. So this is Perry signing off. I hope this was helpful to you. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Bye.